First, Coach Greer, if you could, your thoughts on the win tonight.
Well, I think this team has been playing pretty good basketball the last 4 to 5 weeks, and I think we bent a little bit in the second half, but we didn't break when they cut the lead, I believe, 2. But this group has had such great chemistry all year, and I thought tonight was a really good team win. Obviously, Johnny shot the ball incredibly well, but we also did some very good things defensively. To hold a team to 54 points, I think that's a pretty good defensive effort. So, really happy with the way we responded once they cut the lead to 2, and we're able to finish this thing off.
Johnny, can you talk a little bit about the key to your 30-point effort tonight?
I'd probably just say, just executing the offense with good bigs like Dennis, Manny, and John Sinnis and Semi down there. They have to double sometimes and move down there, and then that opens me up on the wings and allows me to get open shots.
Can you talk about the matchup with BYU tomorrow?
Really excited. We haven't really played well against them the first 2 times, so it's a great opportunity to have another chance at them.
Questions for coach or student athletes?
Yeah. Could you talk about what it's like to have Johnny as a teammate shoot as well as he did? How easy does that make your job?
It makes it pretty easy. It's great. You got another weapon on the floor. You take off the pressure off me and other people.
Zach?
Now going into tomorrow, this is a team that you're not trying to do. They may have to be with or without one of the best players in the conference. How does that change your guys' mindset going into that game?
It doesn't. We're preparing like he's going to play. Noah's had a heck of a career and certainly well-deserved all-league honor and a great senior year. And I really feel like he's the heart and soul of their team. I'm sure he's going to do everything he can to be out there on the floor, and we're going to prepare just as if he's going to play.
Anything further? Thank you.
Okay.
Darby and Corbin Moore. First, Coach, if you could, thoughts on the game this evening.
Well, first of all, my hat's off to San Diego. I thought Coach Greer did a great job. His team did a great job of a term that we call staying in formation. Their guys did what they were coached to do, and they didn't step outside of their comfort zone. They got in a rhythm offensively, and I think they get their rhythm early allowed them to be comfortable. And it forced us to switch up defensively. Johnny D was unbelievable today. I mean, he just seemed like he was playing in slow motion, and he made all the right plays at the right time. As for us, I was more disappointed, more so in the first half of our energy. And we talked about that before the game of just showing energy and competing. I'm proud of the fact that our guys did that all year. Our guys competed. Every coach that have seen our teams play, they've echoed that. I have the utmost respect for these 2 guys sitting to my left, 2 seniors. I've asked them to be our leaders on and off the floor. I asked them to be our go-to guys in the post. I asked them to be our best defensive players. I've asked a lot of them, and they did all those things. And I got nothing but praise for them, as I told them in the locker room. If there's anything I can do to help them on and off the floor, they're part of the Pepperdine family, and we're going to be there for them.
Taylor, can you talk about some of the keys to the game tonight?
Well, obviously, Johnny G shot the ball really well. It was pretty evident out there he was doing what he wanted. So if we would have stopped him a little bit better, controlled him a little bit better, we probably would have had a better chance of winning. If we shot a little bit better from the field, maybe, I think we had a better shot to win. I thought our energy in the second half was good, but we should have brought it in the first half. It wouldn't have been such a hard fight uphill to try to come back.
Corbett, can you share your thoughts on the season?
The season, I think for me and Taylor, I think since we were kind of like the two returners, the two main seniors, we were kind of asked to do a lot, and I'm proud of myself and Taylor for what we were able to do. I mean, obviously we didn't win as many games as we could have or done some of the things that we wanted to accomplish or anything, but all in all, they're rebuilding the program, and I think our careers kind of help set a stone for hopefully the next couple of years where they can move up in the WCC and maybe make a run in this tournament or in the conference, hopefully in the next couple of years.
Questions for coach or student athletes?
Taylor and Corbin, talk about your guys' chemistry together. You led the team today, and talk about how you were able to play off each other on the court.
Well, I mean, playing together for 4 years, I think we kind of understand each other's games really well by now, and considering he's more of like a low post banger guy and I can step out and shoot a little bit, I think it's kind of a nice balance between the two of us. So I feel like it's hard for some teams to be able to guard both of us at the same time just because we're both not standing on the block together. We're both not trying to come off screens or shoot jumpers or anything. So I think the balance of the two of us and being able to start together for 4 years, it really helped the both of us and our team this year.
Yeah, just kind of what he said. I mean, in the beginning of the season, they didn't really double team us as much, so it was easier to score. It was easier to find guys. And then as we got into league play, they kind of figured out what we were doing, so they started double teaming us. We had to adjust. So when I started finding him, easier and easier every game, became better and better. Our chemistry was better and better.
Anything further? Thank you.